various bad signs early for Leija. He has not been able to get off with his jab at all, landing only 10 of 57 in the first 2 rounds. Nelson, on the other hand, 33 connects in 71 jabs thrown in the first 2 rounds. So Nelson is setting the tempo with the jab and following up with big right hands.
I think Nelson has developed a new respect for Leija, and this is why he's landing his jab, and this is why Leija is not landing a jab.
And I think if Leija is going to get back in the fight, Roy, he'll do it with the left hook.
And the body punching. Azumah has so much confidence in his ability to slip a punch. He sits there and is just so confident the way he slips Leija's big punches.
Leija just doesn't look as quick as he did in the first couple of fights.
Well, because those losses take that type of stuff out of you. That was the effect that I was speaking of earlier when I said after a fighter loses a couple of fights, he's not the same. But he is punching hard.
And maybe more telling than the loss to De La Hoya was the 12-round war that he lost to Gabriel Ellis. He took a lot of heavy shots from Gabriel.
Yeah, and Gabriel did knock him down.
It looks like Nelson now seems to have gone back to wanting to be a counter-puncher, and I think Leija now is dictating again because Nelson is allowing him to.
Which is just what I was about to say.
Leija landing 2 left hooks in recent sequences.
And that's a big mistake by Nelson to let Leija push the issue. Because if Leija gets the chance to push the issue, he will outpoint Nelson.
Azumah cracking Leija with a hard overhand right. Leija looking for more opportunities to go to the body with the left hook. Azumah takes the initiative again and lands another right hand. And a big left.
That's the best fight for Azumah, to push the issue. If he waits, Leija will knock him out.
That's a good round, okay? That's what you do. Keep
Jump to your right. Jump to your right. Dropping, he's going down.
Okay?
You're
That
leaving
was a
this
good
way.
round.
Hold the bucket, somebody. I want to look at him. Hold the bucket.
Spirit of the games. It's coming up Tuesday night. Let's have another look at the promotion. Round 4, and Azumah Nelson had decreed that it wouldn't last more than 3. So Leija has weathered the early storm. Now can he find a way to turn the fight to his tactical advantage?
I think he can. In this fight, I must say, the old man is starting to show a few signs of getting old. Because he wanted to come out and push the issue, but he just can't hold up that pace like he wants to.
But he did score an early knockdown against Leija and seemed to establish his way of fighting in the first few rounds, so you would expect Nelson to have an early lead in points as he pounds away at Leija against the ropes again.
Hopefully.
Straight right hand lands for Leija. Sneaking in left hooks to the body. Starting to connect with the jab. Things getting a little bit better as times go on for James Leija.
straight jab to the body. You don't often see that, Roy.
Nah, you don't see that. Jesse James Leija is making a big mistake by sitting here and letting Azumah just dictate the fight. Azumah is the older of the two. He should make the older man work.
Well, when you've made your reputation over the years by getting off and winning exchanges, winning fights in which you were willing to trade shots like James Leija, sooner or later you reach the end of the diving board, and you don't necessarily have to be 35 years of age for it to happen.
And you got a point there.
He's had a lot of tough rounds against tough fighters, including 24 rounds with Azumah.
That was a great right hand by Leija, though.
And Azumah answers with an overhand right of his own.
Azumah is throwing a good left uppercut because Leija is stepping his hook.
So the more Leija steps into the left hook, the more Azumah will come back with the left-hand uppercut.
Yeah, he fools him like he's going to throw the left uppercut to make him duck straight down. I mean, like he's going to throw the left hook to make him duck straight down, and he throws the left uppercut instead. So Leija runs right into it.
There's a good left hook by Leija, and he lands a right hand behind it. Best flurry of the bout so far for James Leija.
And this is what he should be doing. I think the old fighter will wear down.
That's what you gotta do. Water.
Open up, open up.
Water.
I just want to make sure I don't give us no trouble.
Harold Letterman, how do you have it so far?
Well, Jim, 39-36, 3 rounds to 1, Azumah Nelson. I really didn't think Jesse James Leija was going to get up at the end of the first round, because to me, he looked like he was gone. But in any case, I thought that the second and third round, he was really fighting a lot on instinct, and the fourth round, he seemed to come alive. He just started to back up Nelson, he started to get busy, he started to punch, and he won the fourth round. 3-1, Azumah Nelson.
I have it 2 rounds to 1 and 1 even for Leija. The points are even. It's an even fight because of the knockdown in the first round, a 2-point round for Nelson. I thought that Leija won the last 2 rounds.
Round 5 of a scheduled 12 rounds. Azumah Nelson's super featherweight title at stake in his third battle with Jesse James Leija. Right hand by Leija. Just missing with the left hook, but he lands the straight right again. And the body punches are setting all this up.
And that's what I said he should have been doing the whole time. This way you make the older fighter work. And you take a lot out of him by hitting him to his body. Oh, good body shot.
Azumah goes to the low blow, and Leija comes back with a low blow of his own.
Actually, I don't think Azumah's was a low blow.
Getting some free shots as Azumah starts to slow down on punch output.
I think Azumah is trying to wear Leija down by letting him throw a lot of punches. This seems to be his game plan right now. But the thing is, taking punches takes just as much out of you as throwing them does.
I always thought it took more out of you, Roy.
A cut is developed right there from that left hook over the eye of Leija. A bad cut.
Huge cut over the right eye, and you're exactly right, Roy. It came from that left hook. And Azumah wants to go in for the kill.
And Leija was hurt by a left body shot there, too.
Plenty of time to finish in round 5. Nelson thinking knockout for the second time in the bout.
And this is the dog fight.
You know, Leija has been cut on many occasions, and survived, including the last time these two fought.
There's that left uppercut that I told you about.
Stop up.
But this is a nasty cut, the blood flowing into Leija's eyes.
Nelson has to be very careful. Leija is still a big, dangerous puncher.
Leija considering whether to start unloading the kitchen against Azumah, because this cut may not give him many more chances in the bout.
And I must admit that Nelson seems to be the stronger of the two right now.